There's the sound. See the sound? Speaking.
Yeah. About a week ago now, SWAT officers make an entry because the guy's got a .22 pistol, popping shots off everywhere. SWAT team goes in with the shield. They whack him with the taser. Boom, he goes down. He starts kind of getting up again because they let the 5 seconds go and they don't reactivate it. He starts getting up again. They hit him with the taser again while the guys rush him. He had a 100 proof bottle of vodka in his shoulder here. When he fell, it shattered that bottle. And then when they whacked him again, it was vaporized enough that boom, he started on fire.
Oh yeah.
Second degree burns, much better than getting shot, obviously.
Yeah, with something like a 357 or something.
Yeah, exactly. Did a nice 45 right through the head or something. So, where do you want to go? Do you have a preference?
Anywhere you want me.
It doesn't matter. We can do legs. We can do across the back. We can do across the feet. We can do anything you want.
What do you suggest?
We usually do legs, or we'll
Like
do back.
out in the field, what would happen?
It depends. Now, if you're in Minnesota, where I'm from, I usually shot people in the legs, just because in the wintertime, either one will stop them running, but in the wintertime, like you were saying, if they have heavy jackets on or anything else, you usually don't have jackets, or you usually don't have, you have a pair of blue jeans on or something like that here, and that's it. So we'll pop a leg here.
Okay,
we'll see what that goes.
Pop a leg.
And how long do you want to go?
Well, how long can we go?
The record in a real incident is
Let's make this a real incident.
No, I don't think we want to make it a real incident. I don't think I want to get my butt handed to me today. Thanks though. The real one is 117 seconds or so, and the reason why is police were shooting at a gentleman through a car that he was trying to ram cars, and he had already run a person over, but they only had the probe from here to here. Because when they shot through the car, that's all they were able to get. So he was incapacitated to a certain extent, but his feet were still able to jam on. So they just held it on while they were ripping him, pulling him out of the car, removing him from the car.
Okay. Now this is going to be from the X26?
This is the X26. This is the newest one. And you can both, and you might both want to grab a hold of him for two reasons. One is because you'll be able to feel his body contract, which is kind of a neat experience. And if we go, go right up underneath his armpit, and then grab onto a wrist.
Now how long does it go for?
How long do you want it to go for?
Well, how long in the field would it go for?
It goes an automatic 5 seconds.
Okay.
And then an officer has the option of pulling the trigger again, or not pulling the trigger again.
Aye, aye, sir.
And I'm going to go over here and ends up getting.
Is it painful?
Depends on what you think is painful, I guess, sir.
Let's find out. Yes,
All
sir.
pain is the same.
Yeah.
It's just the reaction to it.
How long should we go? You can decide.
5 seconds.
You want to go for 5 seconds?
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
You want to know when?
No.
All right, it's going to go for 5 seconds. Here we go. There you go.
That was good. That was good. That works.
Shit. Okay.
Well, I have a pair of blinds to buy, it looks like, but
Now that'll make a man.
that's
a
how
man.
That's how fast you're up. He's up again. Not bad.
I scream because your lungs contract and your voice squirts.
Woo! If you exhale when you get hit in demonstrations in front of news media and stuff, if they say, "Well, I don't want to scream,"
Yeah.
we'll say, "Okay, on the count of 3, and I'm going to pull the trigger on 4. So 1, 2, 3, boom!"
No.
And we get everything out. Most of the time, we won't get a scream because they've exhaled everything that's in. But that's how fast you're back up again. How do you feel now?
I feel great. Little
A little tingly. Yeah.
Little weight.
Feels like you probably did a bunch of squats or something. Yeah.
You know.
It's almost like what you used to watch on TV at 4 o'clock in the morning, or watching a B movie where they said, put these 2 pads on your abdomen and you can still drink beer and you can have a small gut. Kind of like a little TENS unit, basically.
So that was regular field, 5 second.
Yep.
And the guy gets up. He starts taking off again. Officer hits him again. Outstanding.
Personally, from what I see, I think it'd give me a healthy respect to not want to be zapped.
Yeah, I think if you got a guy high on marijuana or cocaine or PCP, and you zap him like that,
It knocks them down.
It knocks them down, but they're gonna get back up.
But it's like a light switch, just like you were. Boom, it's over, it stops, you kind of go, okay, and now you're back up again.
I think I'd rather have that than a bullet.
Oh, absolutely.
Very
Right.
much so.
Right. Now, this is not for the general public at all.
This is not, no.
Now, let me ask you a
Less
question.
powered, there's a less powered one
Uh-huh.
that is, but not the law enforcement version, no, not
The
this,
guy in
law
Arizona,
enforcement
the
version.
sheriff in Arizona, he got zapped with the
Which-
contact one
Which one are you
on
speaking
TV.
of?
He got zapped with a contact one. Correct.
I don't know which one you're
Okay,
speaking of.
well, your taser company shot a sheriff in Arizona.
There's a sheriff in Florida,
Maybe
That
it was
was
in
just-
maybe it was in Florida.
he got actually shot with the probes.
He got shot with probes.
Yes, sir.
But it was not for 5 seconds.
Yes, it was.
Was it really? Because I saw.
Yeah.
I said
They
it's a
might have
bigger
showed
man.
just, yes, very large man. In
Yeah, I
Orlando.
saw this.
Orlando, Orange County Sheriff's
Orange County.
Department
That's it. That's
in
it.
Orlando. They're having a big debate down there on tasers and such. And he said, hey, if you're high and you're bad health and you're ready to die because you swallowed an 8-ball of cocaine and it burst in your stomach, you're gonna die, regardless if the taser was used or not. I just had a report that came in to me on Wednesday from previous Friday. I'd been talking to this officer, and he's an instructor for us, a master instructor for us. After that New York Times article came out, he was talking about concussive deaths and so on and so forth. And so I relayed a lot of the information to him. And what he, 2 nights later, 3 nights later, they had an incident where they could have used this on a gentleman, and he said, nope, he's diaphoretic, he's exhibiting all the signs, he's a 15-year coke user, so on and so forth.
Well.
And he said, guys, just let's leave him, wait till the medics get here. The medics, they wear polo shirts, and so a little less intimidated. They get him onto the stretcher, they strap him down with soft restraints, they start going to the hospital. They're falling behind, and he says on the radio on their talk-around channel, he says, I bet you this guy is dead in 2 hours. He died on the way to the hospital.
Is that right?
And now he's saying, if I would have hit him with the taser, they would have said the taser did it.
Yeah, but I mean, how can the law enforcement stop when they're in the middle of apprehending someone and have a little data sheet and
That's
say,
cool.
excuse me, sir, have you been on cocaine recently? Have you had an experience